StelaDreams.com. The first and foremost relation that any individual recognizes even before birth is that of a mother. A mother is an individual who nourishes and provides for him/her without expecting anything in return. The bond between a mother and a child is purest and most profound of all relation. This is the very reason we often dream of our mother dying in our dreams. On the surface level, dreaming of your mother dying is reflective of your love for your mother, whom you fear will leave you alone in this world. It refers to the anxieties and concerns that originate from the loss of either of the parent. Dreaming of your mother dying is one of the common dreams to occur and carries significant symbolism. Interpretation of dreams about a mother dying vary from culture to culture and upon the context of the dream. What do mothers dying represent in a dream? Mothers occupy a central position in society. Therefore, we have multiple meanings attached to seeing mother dying in a dream. It mostly refers to loss, abandonment, regret, nostalgia, and in some connotation, it symbolizes happiness and prosperity. Symbolic of personal transformation. Mothers are nurturing beings guiding every step of an individual from helping him to take his first step and learning how to interact with others. Until we reach our age of conscious awareness, we significantly rely upon our mothers to help us make our choices. To dream of your mother passing away is symbolic of entering adulthood and the age of maturity where you no longer need to rely upon your mother to guide your life. You have crossed the threshold of adolescence and have now entered adulthood where you need to take responsibility for your actions as well as make tough choices without relying upon others. Symbolic of painful loss. Mother dying in a dream is often seen as symbolizing a painful memory or a significant loss which you have experienced in the past. This loss can be of a passion, a person, or a material thing which you held dear to yourself all your life. You are finding it difficult to get over it and move on. Instead, your subconscious is hanging to the past. The loss is manifested in the form of your mother dying in a dream. Symbolic of death of your maternal instincts. In some cases, the death of your mother in a dream represents that the maternal side of yourself which used to care for others. You used to be exceptionally caring for others, always prioritizing others over your own needs, but that part of you is no longer alive. This change of attitude may be the result of a betrayal coming from a person close to you. You have been backstabbed by the person you have least expected to turn their back on you. Your trust has been badly broken as a result of which you no longer find yourself a compassionate person as you used to be. Symbolic of an upcoming threat. Mothers are seen as protectors, forming a sturdy barricade around their children to protect them from any trouble. They are the ultimate guardians, standing tall and firm in the face of any discomfort, making sure that nothing hurts their child. The death of a mother in a dream symbolizes that you are now alone and isolated in life, which makes you more vulnerable to outside threats. Your life is hanging in danger, and there are no apparent means to seek protection. You have no reliable person left in your life, making you rely upon your own self in a time of need. Symbolic of lack of comfort. To dream of your mother dying refers to the lack of comfort and happiness in your life. You are always surrounded by pain and worries, making you a pessimist, who has given up upon life. The troubles around you make it hard for you to acknowledge and cherish the small moments in life. You need to analyze the area where lies your comfort and try to be more open to receiving the little contentful moments that will help you loosen up and lower the continuous pressure upon your shoulders. Symbolic of inability to decide. Mothers in dreams are reflective of our intuitive ability and the spiritual side of ourselves, which serve as our internal guidance leading us towards a better path. To see your mother die in a dream refers to your inability to decide for yourself. You are more of a follower than a leader, complicit with others choosing for you. You are never a decision maker, therefore, find yourself in trouble when exposed to the circumstances where instead of relying upon others, you have to take the initiative to decide for yourself. This hesitation of yours to reach a concrete decision is reflected in your dream in an image of a dead mother. Common dreams about mothers dying. Dreaming of your mother stretching her hands out to you in death. To see the dead body of your mother stretching her hands to reach out to you in a dream is an ominous symbol. It refers to the unfavorable circumstances entering your life. You have veiled threats looming over your head, ready to strike you in your most vulnerable moment. The dream is a warning signal for you to be careful and ponder upon the decision you make in life to avoid getting into trouble. Dreaming of your mother's funeral. Not every dream related to the death of your mother carries a negative connotation. In fact, to see your mother die and her funeral being held in your dream is a promise of her long life and her perfect health. If you find yourself worrying about the arrangements of her funeral in your dream, it symbolizes that you worry over unnecessary and insignificant things, making you unable to cherish small happiness in life. Dreaming of your mother killed by an unknown person. If you have dreamt of your mother die at the hands of a person who is unknown in your dream, it symbolizes a harsh and struggling period of your life. You will be forced into situations where you will find no obvious way out and will have to submit to the person whom you dislike the most. You will feel deprived and trapped with a burning desire to get out of the misery, but it will prove a difficult task for you to achieve. You will have to be consistent and determined, ready to sacrifice all if you want to end your misery. Dreaming of your mother drowning to death. Dreaming of your mother die by drowning in water symbolizes financial problems. You are going to experience the downfall in your business, leading you to experience an economic crisis. You are being warned that you need to prepare for the upcoming disaster beforehand to avoid being bankrupt. Dreaming of your mother die but unable to see her. If, in a dream, you have been aware of your mother's death but find yourself unable to see her, is a warning signal that people will deliberately try to trap you in confusing situations. You can get out of these artificially made circumstances using the intuitive skills that will guide you out of misery. Conclusion. To conclude, dreams about mothers dying is directly associated with your inner self, to how you feel to how you act in the society. They also act as a warning signal, preparing you for the unfavorable circumstances heading your way and helping you to adopt necessary measures to get out of troubles.